What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Small Affairs. I took four trades this week, and three was a loss and one was a win. I was just trading Euro USD throughout. So if you were looking at Euro USD, if you trade Euro USD, you know we were expecting bearishness from the week in the market. So due to expecting bearish price action, I was kind of selling shorts throughout the week. So despite the fact I was selling short, I still make mistake which made me have three losses. But the only one I won was on Tuesday, on Wednesday actually. So let me just walk you guys through my Telegram. I will be using my Telegram to explain the trade I took. And actually, there's a video I posted. My last video, I made a video when I said I lost one of my 5K accounts. So my 5K account, I lost one of my 5K account because of one trade which I'll be showing you guys on Telegram. But until then, let's go straight to Telegram. Let me show you because I wouldn't be going to trading view. The market is closed and I'm not using a premium trading view. So there are some features I cannot use to explain what I'm trying to explain. But I believe you guys can understand. So that is it. Just for you to have something to look back to. Making this video primarily for myself, not anyone actually. So let me just show you guys my Telegram. So here's the first trade I took for the week. So if you're on my Telegram channel, you know what I'm illustrating here. If you're not on my Telegram, the link will be in the description below. It's free, so you can be here. I trade live. Not like trading live. I just put my upload, kind of send out my trade signal, just like a free signal. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but I put out my trades here every week. So here's the first trade I took on Tuesday when I say short. So short is I would be prior to this line here is 9. I think this line here is 9 o'clock. So I kind of trade the power of 3, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. power of 3. So I want to see what happens inside that time window. So I actually went in too fast. I thought price was going to use this fair value gap to run lower, because since we are expecting bearish price action, I wasn't expecting price to go above this and this, because we are still inside this fair value gap here. So since we have traded into it, induced this high here, so I wasn't expecting it to go back. So I sent out this signal and I said sell GBP. So GBP was trade setup. So I sent it out. And here I said cut your losses. That was when I was after I opened this trade around 1:38, and around 2:50 to 3 o'clock I was in drawdown. The trade wasn't playing out nice. So here's the other screenshot here. So if you look at it, this is where I entered the trade here. So price traded after waiting. This is a 15-minute time frame, by the way. After so much waiting, price took me out on this swing high. So this swing high I thought was not going to be validated. Price took me out on this swing high, then trade back to this fair value gap. They still use this fair value gap. This is the other block that was supporting this fair value gap. So that was where price traded to. Boom, and this thing they drop. So the problem there is I should have waited for price to take out the liquidity area after 9 o'clock, which is, it's not like I was wrong in my trade, but I was wrong on the entry level and stop loss placement. So it was painful, especially when I came back and saw price did this whole thing here. It's really heartbreaking, but like you see, it's really heartbreaking.
but it's fine. That is trading. It's part of the business, like everyone will say. So on Wednesday, I saw this trade setup. I almost missed this trade setup before I could come back from my work. So I have a job. Before I could come back from work, I was like very close to. I came around this side at I think immediately 8 o'clock. I normally used to come to the chat around 1 p.m. Nigerian time. So coming to see this, I came and I saw price. Okay, we have taken out this, induced this too high here, this liquidity level here, Asian high, London high, in this level, strong order block, boom, it dropped. There was no significant swing low that was broken, but I trusted this inefficiency here that created this level again. So I jumped in and I sold and I said, sell. Yeah. So Euro USD sell. So that was a very big trade for me. It didn't take too much time. The market dropped. I took my first partial, locked in some profits. So I took partial like every reasonable trader we do. So there's one trade and I was like, oh. As the TP hit, partials taking, holding runners to draw liquidity. Yeah, it was a fire sign there. And after some time, I think after I took partials around 3:11, 11 minutes after 3, and after around 7:20, after 7:26 p.m. in the night, that was when I came back and saw that okay, we made a retracement. I see the reason why it's good to take partials. We are locked in some profit here and you can see doing that. Now here's where the problem comes in. So it looks like I will be holding this trade till tomorrow. I don't expect to see price go back to 1.13966, my BE level, until it clears what 1.12995, my full TP level. See you tomorrow. So here are the levels. This level, my TP level, here's my stop loss level. But here's what happened. The next day I came back and price went back to my BE level. See, almost at my drawn liquidity. See how bad this thing can be. And one of my accounts, I took another partial and I locked in. I closed partial before closing the market for the day. When I posted this, after posting this update on the running trade, I took partials, another partial here around this level. Coming back the next morning, I forgot on the other account I didn't take partials. Then this thing retraced back because it's now a new day. After this Asian session, it's now a new day. So he went back and there was on the other account I have the drawdown level is 4%, and I didn't 4% and equity based. It's not from the account is actually in profit, but due to its equity based drawdown, the account retraced back from around this side because it was around in profit of, so it went back like almost, because around this side it was in profit of 200 and something. So if you look at here, this place the take profit is there. So imagine when it's almost at this what am I trying to say? Your TP is 300 and that is almost 6 point something percent, and your trade has almost gotten to your TP level. That's around this level will be like 200 and, so imagine when you now have that pullback now happen, and I had that pullback of this pullback happened around this side, and before I could come back in the morning I was down almost 3%, which I had to close manually. I made money on the other account and had a break even on the other account, which I haven't understand the damage it has cost me already. So because it's a new day now, it's a new trading day, so that was very problem for me. After which I still look to be bearish today, waiting for a good confirmation before market open. Okay, this is it. I had a confirmation here. I saw it change in the state of delivery and I went short again. You know, like I said already, I'm already down 3% on this day, which subconsciously I did not know that there's a rule in their FAQ that is equity based drawdown. So it's a new day and I was down 100 or something. So when I closed the trade manually, so this trade opened and I sold it. So I was in profit before this trade. Yeah, I was in profit here, smiling and all. So I didn't even take any partials along the line. So this happened. Crazy. Before this even happened, before it got to my stop loss, the account was already breached and I lost that account. I just discovered I can't. They take me out on that trade and I can't place any trade again. It was heartbreaking. So that was how I lost that account. It's not like I break any daily drawdown. I actually break the daily drawdown, which is 4%. So the account is now like after a 3% and I was down. I was risking 2% actually on the trade, 2%. So risking 2% here. This trade is almost like, if you look at this thing, 2% on this kind of stop loss, 50% of this stop loss is $50, which is 1% of 5k account. So that was how I blew it and break my chest. It was losing trade, but on my other account, that is it. The other account is the P&L. It was a loss. And then on Friday, I said, let me try if I can see short the market to withdraw liquidity I've anticipated since Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, so on Friday, I thought Friday was going to give us something to do for the sales at this side. I was very certain the market was going to clear out this level. It was very clean. Looking at this price, like this, looking at the level from this angle, you see relatively equal, and it was very clean to me that I thought it was going to take it out surely. And I saw this setup took out the buy side, break structure 1, 2. So there's a structure 1 shift to this side. With the fair value gap, it made me believe I was going to get this short to this side. Which I believe is going to happen by the market open next week. So this is my problem. So that was the trade review before I entered the market. So on the 1 hour time frame, I saw this breaker and I went short to this fair value gap quite early. So the entry was early. This is when I executed the trade. So after which there's the setup on DXY 4 hour time frame. I'm in shit drawdown, like I said. I am in shit drawdown after I opened this trade around 10:42 a.m. 10:42. Is it 10? Yeah, 10:42 in the morning, Nigerian time. So I held to this time. So on this 4 hour time frame, this candle here was my entry. This very candle here was my entry. So imagine the drawdown I took around 10. That was around a London session. I will pre-New York session. Before this 4 hour candle opened, I held this trade for a very long time. So you see, it grew back very much, almost at this level. That was where I got my loss. In the trade. I don't know. Interesting week, but I managed to survive. I came out with $20 profit after, because that trade, the only trade I won made me survive.